Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today.
Building a new home or garage or expanding your current living space, the Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my God!
Yeah! That's that skating feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net. Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information or scan the QR code below. Dosty's Towing on the Bangor Road in Benton isn't just a towing service. Dosty's Towing provides all manner of roadside assistance, including light to heavy duty towing, roadside mechanic service, and off-road recovery. Once you're towed, Dosty's can provide collision and engine repair. If your vehicle just needs maintenance, Dosty's also offers top-notch service, including brakes, tires, and any other major or minor engine repair. From 24-hour roadside assistance to vehicle repair, Dosty's has it all. Call 805-6372, 24 hours a day. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. Craving coffee or a sweet treat? Here's your chance. Simply scan the QR code below and sign up for your chance to win a $5 Dunkin' gift card. Hurry, don't miss out on this quick and easy way to treat yourself. Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit cmautogroup.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today.
Building a new home or garage or expanding your current living space, the Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my god! Yeah! And that's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins, and all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net. Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information or scan the QR code below. Dosty's Towing on the Bangor Road in Benton isn't just a towing service. Dosty's Towing provides all manner of roadside assistance, including light to heavy duty towing, roadside mechanic service, and off-road recovery. Once you're towed, Dosty's can provide collision and engine repair. If your vehicle just needs maintenance, Dosty's also offers top-notch service, including brakes, tires, and any other major or minor engine repair. From 24-hour roadside assistance to vehicle repair, Dosty's has it all. Call 805-6372, 24 hours a day. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. Craving coffee or a sweet treat? Here's your chance. Simply scan the QR code below and sign up for your chance to win a $5 Dunkin' gift card. Hurry, don't miss out on this quick and easy way to treat yourself. Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit cmautogroup.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today.
Building a new home or garage or expanding your current living space, the Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my god! And that's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net. Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information, or scan the QR code below.
Welcome back to Bill Donahue Field. We're in the Chase Toys Incorporated broadcast booth. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson. Game 2 of our 2-game set today. We got the seniors here, L-Dub.
We got some big boys,
some
too.
big boys here. This is the 5th and 6th graders playing, and Clinton is very, very large. I was over talking to head coach Todd Proctor about Central Maine Pharmacy. They got some big kids too. This should be a good battle.
You know, you got 6-0-1 against for Clinton Lions against Central Maine Pharmacy, who was at 7-1. They did meet earlier in the season, but Clinton with a 41-20 win over CM Pharmacy.
Yeah, in that game they led at the half, Larry. Central Maine Pharmacy led at the half. Their only loss is that loss to Clinton. They got here by beating Yankee Trophy in the semifinals. Clinton got here how?
They beat KSW, and they beat them in the semifinals to set up the rematch of the two powerhouses.
Today's game brought to you by Chase Tours on the Thorndike Road in Unity, Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville. Call 810-2255. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. Northeast Analytical, China Road in Winslow. Family First Funeral Homes online at dsfuneral.com. ES Bulos, experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors. Visit esbulos.com. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow. Reddington Fairview Hospital, Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Jobber La Liberty, attorneys at law, Center Street in Waterville. Hannaford Supermarkets, Dosty's Tire Depot on College Avenue, and Dixon's Country Market in Benton. Talking to Coach Todd Proctor before the game, Larry, I said, how do you get over the hump against this Clinton team? Very big and physical. He says, we got to match their physicality. We can't back down to them. So, in other words, when they get punched in the mouth, they need to come back.
That's what everyone knows each other, and you did get beat, but it was a pretty close game until the second half. So it's should be a great matchup today. Talking to Coach Dangler over for Clinton, really wants to run the ball, but they will throw the pass in there periodically, and try to get the ball to their playmakers.
Yeah, they got some playmakers over there. Landon Blaisdell, one of the running backs, I can tell you, a couple of years ago when I did the first championship game, he was in the lower level, 3rd and 4th grade, and he had a huge game in a championship. I think they won the championship, but he had a huge game nonetheless. You got Dylan Miklos, their quarterback, Easton Raymer. Then their running backs, you got along with Miklos and Blaisdell, you got Jackson Sheehan and Ashton Burns. Defensively, you were saying Jackson Grenier, Zakiah Alvarez Lovett, and Quentin Pelletier are players to watch over there.
Yeah, he really likes his team. Really be physical. He really wants them to be physical. They're big. You want to, your physicality on your opponent, and he's teaching them at a young age.
Over on the Central Maine Pharmacy side, there are quarterbacks Christopher Roy, key running backs, key players Brentley Archer, Chase Proctor, and Wesley McPherson. So again, head coach Todd Proctor, his assistants are Chuck Roy, Bo Baldock, and Ben McPherson. Over on the Clinton side, you mentioned Coach Jake Dangler. His assistants are Blair Blaisdell, Jared LePage, and Brad Dangler. You know, one thing we didn't mention was the cheerleaders last time, L-Dub. We're going to mention them here in this game. Do you still have the one from last game? We can, if you still have that one from last game, we can actually mention the cheerleaders too. Over on the Central Maine Pharmacy side, you've got Kinsey Sanborn, Elizabeth Thomas, Meadow Marshall, Hayden Clark, Charlotte Gervais, Hayden Chamberlain, Adeline TG, Taryn Cromit, Sailor Boutel, and Ilana Kinkhead. Coaches are Sydney Mikowski, Megan Thomas, and Brooklyn Sanborn. For Clinton, their cheerleaders consist of Tara St. Jar, Elena Reed. I'm sure I'm pronouncing some of these wrong, by the way. So sorry out there if you folks know how it's pronounced correctly. Emma Worth, Emily Harding, Olivia Roderick, Braylon Diome, Parker Giles, Peyton Higgins, and Lila Craig. Their head coach is Kay Belanger, assisted by Gabby Nickerson. In the other game that we didn't mention the cheerleaders, the champions, Kennebec Timber Framing, had Ellie McCann, Faith Giggy, and Raylan Chamberlain. Their coach was Ava Woodbury, Riley Barnes, and Dakota Woodbury. On the VFW side, Ava Chapman, Evelyn Garcia, Natalie Frederick, Adeline Baldick, Braylon Hinnerman, Brila Eaton, Acadia Goodale, Jordan Reynolds, Winter Collins, Aubrey Collins, and Brenna Petefield. They are coached by Olivia Moore, assisted by Lacey Chapman and Michelle Frederick. Again, if you're just joining us, 32-12 victory for Kennebec Timber Framing. Coach Kenny Pelot finally gets over the hump.
Got the monkey off his back.
Wins the championship.
He's going to be able to still live in Fairfield, okay?
Yes, well, he's going to be able to anyways because he was on that 2006 team
yes,
to win the states. I was talking to him before the game and said, geez, it's going to be 20 years next year. It's crazy. It seems like it was yesterday when I was called that game with Don Shields down in Portland. I can't remember. I was trying to think the other day. I know you and I went down and did Championship Saturday one time. Was Lawrence in that one, or was there a Lawrence team that we went down and did together?
We might have did a Bonnie Eagle game against them. That
Unfortunately
they got beat, but
sure,
we had a run of we did all three there for the
when they used to have
station.
Championship Saturday down there. We used to go down and cover all three of them. That was fun. It was
long day, but
it was especially when you get to that night game.
Yeah,
it was
when
always frigid. Trying to get, but a good booth. It was good. It was a good time down there. But we've done a lot of fun games over the years. Remember the half court heave by Hamden? That was one. That was a fun one.
That was Mike McGee's last game.
It was.
Got to give a shout out to I saw his sister Marsha in the store.
Oh, you did? Okay.
A week or so ago, last time I worked, and she says hi, and she always listens to the broadcast.
Oh, does she really? Nice.
The first family of Fairfield.
Oh,
the
definitely.
McGees.
We're at the Richard McGee complex here, PAL complex. He really, I think he might have started the PAL program. I'm not sure, but he was definitely integral in getting it to where it is today. I remember when we first moved here, when my wife and I were married. She's from Fairfield, and when we got married, she said, I said, what do you think you want to live anyways? And she goes, well, I was thinking Fairfield or maybe Fairfield. It's up to you.
And
so,
the good man that you are, you said
happy
Fairfield.
wife, happy life, So I said, yeah, let's move to Fairfield, whatever. And I remember coming here, I think it was right after, a couple of years after Lawrence had won a state championship or had been to a state championship in basketball. And they had a bad year the year before or whatever. And I'm standing over here and the fans are like, we got to get rid of McGee. Thinking, wait a minute. I was thinking of the coach I had in high school and going, you guys don't know what you have here, But this is a sports town. They love their sports here. I mean,
They're very passionate too.
passionate. The football program has been, top tier program for a
They've
lot of
been
years.
very fortunate, and you got to say thank you to Miss Alonsky for getting rid of
Yeah.
John Hersom.
They
and,
send him a Christmas card every year, I think.
But yes, it's a great sports town, and a lot of good people, a lot of good volunteers that really put a lot of time
Oh,
and effort.
definitely. I was talking to Roy Lawrence over here.
Yes.
He's his kids are far gone from this
Yeah,
program. He's
those are
still
the
here working.
important people that stay with a program and really oversee the program, because you have a lot of parents that come through just when their kids are, and really you got to keep that program going, and they have a different look on the program and how it should be run, and those are the most important people there, because they're doing the best for everyone, not just your kid.
No question about it. It's easy to volunteer when your son or daughter is playing
Involved. Yep.
involved, but after your kids are gone, when you're still involved, that's important. Well, it looks like that Central Maine Pharmacy is going to get it first here. You are right about the jerseys for Clinton. It reminds me of Waterville. Very hard to see. Ball is scooped up, and was Christopher Roy, the quarterback for Central Maine Pharmacy, returning it. Got a little bit of a return out over the 30, close to the 35. We'll give him the 33, 1st and 10 for Central Maine Pharmacy. Wow. This is the biggest offensive line or defensive line I've seen in PAL in a long time.
Gonna like that nose tackle right there, huh?
Coach Hersom,
Oh.
if he's watching this or if he's here, he's got to be liking what he has coming up in a few years. Roy, under center, takes the snap, gonna give it to the left side. That's Archer. Archer turns the corner. Archer upfield. Archer still down the sideline. Archer gets ridden out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, but nice run to start the game for Brentley Archer. I hear these floorboards cracking. I'm just waiting for. If you hear all of a sudden you don't hear me, you'll know I went through.
Hey, don't take me down with you, okay?
Don't take me down, 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 down,
Oh,
down.
That's an 80s song right there. Gage is saying, I never heard that song before. Well, he didn't hear it.
He
songs
wasn't
like
even
that.
born in the 80s. What are you
I
talking
know.
about? 1st and 10. They're going to give it to Archer again. Archer tries to turn the corner. Archer does. And he's going to get ridden out of bounds, but not before he gets down to the 22-yard line, or 24-yard line, I should say. Oh, this is big time because Bill's out there now.
That's it.
No
The,
doubt.
hey, you got to give a shout out to Bill Leary. Spent a lot of time with him during the summer with baseball. He's the UIC umpire in charge for Cal Ripken for the Central Maine. Does a great job, and he was the UIC for the World Series, 10 and under out in Indiana.
Wow.
Yeah, big.
2nd and 5 for Kennebec, and they're going to draw him off sides. I like Central Maine Pharmacy. I like what they're doing here, Larry. They're trying to stretch the field. They're going, sideline to sideline. And when you have a big physical team, you don't want to try to go right at them. You want to try to get away from them. Coach Proctor, good game plan here so far.
You want to wear them down and then punch them
right
straight up through the middle.
Yep.
Speed. But, that Archer kid's big. Big table at.
1st and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. They're going to hand it off right side. And not much there for Wesley McPherson. Looks like he's going to lose a yard. Looks like Landon Blaisdell came up from his corner position. That's the other thing about these jerseys is they have the numbers real small on the front. So unless I see the back, really can't see who makes a play here. Clock continues to move. First quarter. These quarters are 8-minute quarters in the senior division. 2nd and 11 for Central Maine Pharmacy. They're going to give it coming back the other way. Nice play by the big fella, 79. Zakaya Alvarez, love it. Shot the gap and going to take down the running back.
Quick for a big man. He
Yeah.
shot that gap and got him for a 2-yard loss.
What started out as a promising drive now facing a 3rd and 12 at the 22-yard line of Clinton. Clinton comes in 6-0-1. Not sure who they tied during the season, but Central Maine Pharmacy 7-1. They've lost one game during the season. They got some big fellas too. Carlos Vega, the guard, is a big fella. Take the snap. They give it to Archer. Archer turns the corner. Archer down the sideline. Archer to the end zone for a touchdown. Brentley Archer. Zadirigo Vet Care instant replay. Archer turned the corner and he was gone, LW. He's got some speed for a big man. They're going to attempt the extra 2 points, I think. When you kick it, it's 2 instead of 1. And it's going to be Archer on the kick. And it's no good. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
That was a 5-play, 47-yard drive, and it was capped off by a 22-yard touchdown run by Brentley Archer. The kick was no good, and with 5 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Central Maine Pharmacy leads 6-0.
Our instant replays are brought to you by Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com.
Well, Archer, 3 carries for 44 yards on that drive, and, really Clinton's going to have a plan to really stop him from getting around the corner.
Very quick.
He's big and quick.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
Yeah, poor cornerback out there in the flat, man. I felt bad for him.
He'll kick it off. Low line drive kick is going to be scooped up by Blaisdell. Blaisdell looks for a block, cuts it outside, and he gets hammered. The kicker, big number 88, Brentley Archer, was there to take him down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Clinton at the, looks like about the 17-yard line. This game starting out similar to the game they played during the regular season when Central Maine Pharmacy had a halftime lead. Easton Raymer will be the quarterback here for Clinton. He fumbles it. Bad exchange between him and the center, and it's going to go back to the 15-yard line. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Sun keeps threatening to come out. If that comes out, be a lot more comfortable up here. It's all about comfort.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, exactly. 2nd down and 12 for Clinton. Not a good start for the undefeated Lions. Reamer takes the snap. Going to give it to Blaisdell. And not much there. Number 54 on the tackle. That's Jack Pelot. That's Coach Kenny Pelot's son.
Can he get 2 championships one day?
Yeah. Boy, I saw him make a lot of tackles in his high school career. That kid was a stud. Something we talked about with Lawrence. It's these certain teams are known for producing certain positions. That's one thing Lawrence is known for, is his linebackers. That's for sure. 3rd down and 11 for Clinton. 3:55 to go on a moving clock. They trail 6-0 after Central Maine Pharmacy scored on their opening possession. It's like Blaisdell again on the run. And again, not much there as he gets out to the 15-yard line, still not even back to the original line of scrimmage. You'll probably see a punt here from Clinton.
Sets up a 4th down. I imagine they do the same as the juniors. They can't rush, and they let the punter punt, and then it's live.
Yeah, they won't have anybody back deep, though. The punter is Alvarez Lovett. And not a good punt. It's going to fall down at the 27-yard line, and great field position for Central Maine Pharmacy. I know it's hard to punt at this
Yes.
age level. You really got to something that you got to practice. Central Maine will take over 1st and 10 after they scored on their opening possession. Roy at quarterback. Archer in the backfield. Heavy set to the left. Roy going to keep it himself. Roy cuts inside, and he's going to get gang tackled, but not before he picks up about 4. I don't know if that was, it looked kind of like he wanted to give it to Archer. I don't know if that was a broken play, but kept it himself and got some positive yards. 2nd down and 6, or 7, I should say, for Central Maine Pharmacy. Roy comes to the line of scrimmage. Heavy set to the right. Archer the lone setback. They're going to give it to him. Archer tries to get outside, spins away from one tackler, but not going to get away from another. Yeah, there's no way I can read that number way over there. So someone from Clinton made the tackle. It's going to set up a 3rd down and 6 at the 24-yard line of Clinton. 1:45 to go in a quick moving first quarter, I should say. Roy under center. Archer the lone setback. And they're going to give it to the running back coming back towards us. Turning the corner, and Wesley McPherson gets a good gain down close to the 20, or inside the 20, I should say. Was that 4th down or was that 3rd?
No, that was 3rd.
Okay,
Sets up a 4th and 2.
Yeah,
Big play for Clinton right here early in the game. You don't want to get down 2 scores.
Right. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Central Maine Pharmacy, and they're trying to add on. Archer the lone setback. Roy going to give it to him, and he's going to get stuffed. The big fella, Zakai Alvarez Lovett, shoots the gap and takes him down. Change of possession. Clinton gets it back.
Boy, he shot the gap and just tackled Archer for a 2-yard loss. Turnover of downs. Clinton's ball at the 23.
That was, you just saw the Derigo Vet Care instant replay. Archer tried to get away from him, but Alvarez Lovett not having it. Clinton takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. And throwing it just as he was about to get hit was Easton Raymer. Well, that was close to intentional grounding.
Grounded.
I don't know if they call it. Oh, there is a flag down. Yep. Yeah, I see the flag over there. So no, what that was. Are they calling intentional grounding? No. Oh, I guess that means no foul. So that means Phil messed up. Is that what that means? Because he threw the flag and then he picked it up.
Maybe Bill overruled him.
Oh, I love it. Get him, Bill.
How come Bill's not wearing the white hat
He said,
in this?
put that flag
Yeah,
back in
that's
your
it.
pocket.
No flag alley today.
Second down and 10 on the incomplete pass. Oh, Phyllis says, I'm going to throw a flag again.
Oh, there's offsides on Central Maine Pharmacy.
Lined up in the neutral zone.
Got to see where the ball is.
That's going to be 5-yard penalty. But still remains second down, right? Be 2nd and 5. Second down and 5 for Clinton. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. They trail 6-0. Undefeated on the season with 1 tie. Raymer under center. Takes a snap. Going to give it to the first back through. Good gain out over the 30-yard line. Was number 22, Jackson Sheehan, on the carry. Yeah, I'm sorry, but white numbers on a gray jersey, not good for the announcer. So I know it's not supposed to be about me, L-Dub. But 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Reamer going to pitch it back to Blaisdell. Blaisdell tries to turn the corner, turns it upfield, but not much there. Coming to play defense today is Central Maine Pharmacy. Number 33, Chase Proctor on the tackle. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Central Maine Pharmacy looking for the upset, leading 6-0. Back after this.
Dosty's Towing on the Bangor Road in Benton isn't just a towing service. Dosty's Towing provides all manner of roadside assistance, including light to heavy duty towing, roadside mechanic service, and off-road recovery. Once you're towed, Dosty's can provide collision and engine repair. If your vehicle just needs maintenance, Dosty's also offers top-notch service, including brakes, tires, and any other major or minor engine repair. From 24-hour roadside assistance to vehicle repair, Dosty's has it all. Call 805-6372, 24 hours a day.
Welcome back to Bill Donahue Field, start of the second quarter. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson in the Chase Toys Incorporated broadcast booth. 6-0 Central Maine Pharmacy with the lead. Looking for the upset over the undefeated number 1 seed Clinton Lions.
First quarter stats, Rick.
Please.
For Clinton, they had 5 total yards in that first quarter, all rushing. And then for Central Maine Pharmacy, they had 50 yards of total offense, all on the ground. 50-5.
Raymer under center. Surveys the defense, takes the snap. Hands it off to Blaisdell. I'm sorry, it's not Blaisdell, that's Miklos. And he sidesteps one defender to pick up a few yards. It's going to be 3rd down and looks like 6. Yeah, why isn't Bill wearing the white hat?
We're going to ask him.
Yeah, why not? Big 3rd down here for Clinton Lions. Really haven't been able to get their offense on track here so far. Raymer takes a snap. Student body left, looking for a block. Raymer trying to get the corner, and he's going to dive for the first down for the pylon. I think he got it. Excellent effort there by the quarterback, Easton Raymer. Looked like Central Maine Pharmacy had it shut down there, L-Dub, but he was able to get around the corner just barely and dive for that pylon first down.
Nice block by Sheehan. Really got him around that corner to get 6 yards and that first down. So, second first down of the this drive, and it's into Central Maine's territory.
Lions send one receiver far to the right. Raymer barks out the signals, and Coach Blaisdell going to take a timeout here. Coach Dangler, I should say. I don't know if he didn't like what he was seeing there as far as what they had on the field. Reddington Fairview General Hospital is a local, independent, critical access hospital providing quality, comprehensive healthcare services located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Transform your backyard into the ultimate oasis with Aquarius Pools and Spas. From custom pools to relaxing hot tubs, they deliver quality, comfort, and style built to last. Let Aquarius Pools and Spas help you create memories that last a lifetime. Call 872-5827. Update on the Giants game.
Philadelphia missed the field goal, so there's some good.
Yes. After what did you say, a 75-yard run by Saquon?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Patriots are down 7-3.
Oh boy.
First quarter.
Don't we have them in something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's legal.
Oh, okay. Phew.
1st and 10 for the Lions. Raymer going to hand it off right side. Oh, what a stick. Oh, he runs over the run. Jackson Sheehan ran over the defender. He finally gets chased down from behind by Wesley McPherson. What a stick. See the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. He just freight trained that defender for Central Maine.
32-yard run gets it all the way down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
6:07 to go on a moving clock. Clinton trying to answer, tie this game up.
I formation.
They're going to go. Raymer trying to get the corner. Raymer to the end zone. Raymer, touchdown. Easton Raymer, student body left, takes it in for the touchdown. And we're tied at 6 pending the extra point. Trying to see, Larry, if that was number 88 for Central Maine Pharmacy that got up favoring his leg, which is their Brentley Archer, who has the long touchdown. Clinton going to go for 1 here. Raymer takes it himself, and did he get in? He did. So 7-6 with 5:46 to go. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
That was a 7-play, 59-yard drive, and it was capped off by a 5-yard touchdown run by Easton Raymer. The extra point by Raymer is good, and with 5 minutes and 46 seconds left to go before halftime, Clinton has taken the lead 7-6. Way to answer, Clinton.
A car accident can change your life in an instant. One moment you're driving and the next you're injured, dealing with medical bills, missed work, and pain that robs from your quality of life. If an injury has been forced into your life, contact the law firm of Jarber Liberty for a free case evaluation. Protect yourself, protect your future. Call 707-1359. Who doesn't love saving money? At Dosty's Tire Depot in Waterville, they're all about keeping more green in your wallet. They carry tires for cars, trucks, and commercial vehicles at prices you'll love. Visit them today at 218 College Avenue or call 806-503-5003. That's 806-5003. Dosty's Tire Depot, where the savings roll on. The kick is scooped up by McPherson, and McPherson gets stopped still on his feet as he works his way through traffic and gets out to about the 25-yard line, where Clinton will take over 1st and 10.
Central Maine has the
Central Maine, sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant.
See if Central Maine can answer what Clinton just did. 5:35 before halftime.
Roy under center. Takes a snap, bad snap, and he had to go down to one knee to get it. So ball will be down right where he went down on a knee. It's going to be a 1.5, 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12, we'll call it. Roy gets the play from the sideline. You can look back, Larry, on that 4th down play. That was a huge play by Clinton to get the ball back.
Yeah, that was. Great 4th down stop by Clinton to get that ball, and then they took it the distance in 7 plays to take the lead, 7-6.
Roy barks out the signals. Going to give it to Archer, and nothing doing. Clinton all over that play. And Archer putting his hands up in disgust. All right, I saw you do this. What does that mean?
Giants touchdown.
Oh, baby. Ooh.
Scatterboo
Scatterboo.
from Dot.
Nice.
Sorry, we're Giants fans,
Yeah.
so we're
we need.
we're gonna go a little play-by-play here. Hey, we're going down in like 3 weeks, Rick,
Yeah, that's
against
right.
Green Bay. That's going to be a great. That atmosphere will be great. Green Bay will travel well, and it'll be nice.
4:11 to go on a moving clock. 3rd down and 14. They're going to pitch it back. Archer looking for some room up the middle, and nothing doing. Clinton has stiffened their defense after that initial touchdown drive by Central Maine Pharmacy, and Central Maine will have to punt. Yeah, we're wondering which Giants team was going to show up today, and after that long touchdown by Saquon to make it 7-0, and then Philly got the ball back and was driving, we're like, oh boy, here we go. But
There's a new sheriff in town.
yeah,
Jackson Dot.
I know, man. I said it when we had our draft special there, and we did our draft recap after both those picks. I mean, you got to tip your cap to Joe Shane. He made some great picks in that draft.
He needs to.
So Central Maine lining up like they're gonna try to, and they are.
Wow.
On 4th down. Boy, I'm surprised you're not punting there again. Archer is stuffed in the backfield. No place to go, as it was a jailbreak on the defensive line. I think there was 6 white shirts in there taking him down, and that Clinton will take over on downs at the Central Maine 23-yard line, leading 7-6.
Made some adjustments. Clinton has after that first drive. Really, Archer hasn't been able to get outside like he did on that first drive.
Raymer going to give it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell looking for a block. Blaisdell gets outside. Blaisdell down the sideline, and he's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown for Clinton. Landon Blaisdell got the corner, just needed a block, and he got it. Here's the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay, just scooting down the sideline. Nobody can get to him, and it's 13-6 pending the extra point.
Blaisdell on that, he really led, he was patient. He got his blockers out in front of him. He got around the edge, and then he just turned the Jets on.
Yeah.
23-yard touchdown run.
They're going to go right up the middle, try to get in for the extra point, and they do. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
It didn't take long. It took one play. 23 yards, and it was a 23-yard touchdown run by Landon Blaisdell. The extra point, it was good, and with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left before halftime, Clinton now leads 14-6.
14 unanswered for the Clinton Lions, coming in undefeated, trying to take home the title. Dixon's Country Market. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins, located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials or order ahead. Call 453-9547. If you're ready to win a Dunkin' gift card, watch this live broadcast for your chance to score. Just scan the Dunkin' QR code and enter. It's that easy. I mean, that's easy.
Easy. Easy like a Sunday morning?
It's easy like a Sunday morning.
Set him right up, Gage.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm easy.
The dogs are howling.
Oh, the kick gets between the legs of and Archer goes way back and scoops it up, and he's looking for some running room. Down the sideline, breaks a tackle. Archer still on his feet down the sideline. One man to beat. He's going to go to the house for a touchdown. Brentley Archer scooped that ball up back at the 5-yard line and takes it to the house. Central Maine Pharmacy, answer. And they're going to attempt the kick here, Larry, that will tie the game. Did you play the instant replay? I did. Nice job. I didn't see it, so the Dirigo Veterinary Care instant replay, you just saw it. So Archer will try to tie this one here. Okay, what happened? Oh, he dropped it, so it's no good. Well, it's a kickoff return, but it's a Hammond Lumber. Our drive summaries are brought to you by Hammond Lumber. There's no drive summary, though.
That was a 75 after the ball got through the legs. I believe it got through the legs of the quarterback, Chris Roy.
No, it was Miklos, number 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw the number. Yeah, it was number 5. Got through his legs.
Miklos plays for Clinton.
I'm sorry. No, it was Emerson Archer, number 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Got through his legs. Archer went back to get it and made a couple nice moves, and then he got to the sideline.
And he just went by everybody.
Went by everyone.
Yeah.
75 yards. So with 2:29 left to go before halftime, Clinton leads 14-12.
Well, Archer was getting frustrated on the offensive plays because nobody was blocking, but he got some blocks on that one. How many times have you seen, though, where a ball gets scooted, goes through somebody's legs, or they drop it on a punt return and then they take it to the house for a touchdown?
Well, obviously, you teach all your players to stay in your lane on whether it's a punt or a kickoff.
Right.
And sometimes they don't.
The kickoff's going to come down to Pelletier, and Pelletier breaks a tackle. Pelletier runs over another player. He's dragging players. Wow. What a return by Quentin Pelletier. He dragged 4 or 5 red shirts out of bounds with him. You saw the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. He's fired up. Great field position here for Clinton trying to answer. We got a shootout on our hands here, L-Dub.
Oh, a little timeout. Timeout by Central Maine Pharmacy.
Yeah, why not? Smart timeout, actually, with 2:18 to go. You want to say, hey, listen, let's settle down. We want to hold them here. I can't remember who got the ball first. Was it? It was Central Maine. So Clinton will get it to start the second half. The caring professionals at Veyu Reddington, Laurie Brothers in Waterville, and Wheeler Funeral Home in Oakland are here for you. Their team will help you and your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. Since Laurie Brothers combined with Veyu Reddington, there have been many upgrades made to the spacious Waterville facility to serve families' needs through this always difficult time. To learn more, visit vrlfuneralhome.com or wheelerfh.com. First and 10, Clinton at the Central Maine 29-yard line. Roy takes the snap. Going to give it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell looks for a block. Blaisdell gets outside. Blaisdell turns the corner. Oh, he gets tackled from behind. Nice play by McPherson to trip him up from behind. Blaisdell could have been going to the house again. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. 2:07 to go on a moving clock. 14-12 Clinton leading in this senior PAL championship game. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line of Central Maine. Roy going to give it to Miklos, and Miklos sidesteps his way through the line and picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 5 at the 11. They can get a first down at the 5-yard line of, or 6-yard line, I should say, of Central Maine. Flag goes, and it's going to be illegal motion on Central Maine, Clinton, I should say, with 1:11 to go. You really, if you're Coach Todd Proctor, you really want to hold here and not allow them to get in the end zone. I think Clinton has all their timeouts.
No, two.
2 timeouts
They did
left?
take a timeout in that first quarter, but Coach Dangler has 2 timeouts. So actually, they got to the ball very quick that time, so they know how to handle the 2-minute offense here.
Clock restarts. Roy goes to the line of scrimmage. I'm sorry, Raymer. Heavy set to the right. Raymer going to take it himself. Raymer is going to get tackled. Nice job there by stringing it out. Actually, number 5 for Central Maine, Emerson Archer, able to string that out. Got the hand on Raymer. Timeout called by Clinton. With 44 seconds to go, it's going to be 3rd down and 11.
See if they put the ball up in the air.
That's their last timeout, Larry?
I think they got one more.
Got an update? Still tied at 7?
Yep.
44 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And Clinton trying to answer the kickoff return touchdown by Archer, Brentley Archer. Raymer under center. He's got Sheehan in the backfield with Miklos. They're going to give it to Miklos. Double handoff. Goes to Blaisdell. Blaisdell gets outside. Blaisdell has his eyes on the end zone. Blaisdell for the touchdown. Great job of blocking on that left side. And Blaisdell walks in for a touchdown. And Clinton leads it 20-12 pending the extra point. Here's the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. What's that?
Score, I added it, so it's 1,420.
Oh, whoops. Going for one extra point here. They've gotten both so far. And looks like a little tush push there, L-Dub. They get in for the extra point. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
That was a 4-play, 29-yard drive, and it was capped off by a 16-yard run by Landon Blaisdell, his second of the game. The extra point is good, and with 34 seconds left before halftime, Clinton now leads 21-12.
That was a big answer. Hannaford's hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Go to hannaford.com and apply today. Central Maine Motors Auto Group, discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit Central Maine or cmautogroup.com. You know, and talking to some of the, Hot Ham and some of the other people around town, they thought this was going to be a blowout, but these teams are pretty evenly matched.
Yes. Yeah.
34 seconds to go. They squib it. And they get it to Archer. Archer almost fumbles it. And it was funny, the kid scooped it up. He saw Archer right there. He's like, hey, he scored a touchdown already. I'll give it to him. So 26 seconds to go before half, and 21-12. I mean, I'm sure they'll run a couple plays here, but I think Coach Proctor will be happy to go into halftime, trailing by just 9 here.
Well, then again, Archer's just one play away from getting around the end to
exactly.
Get this thing a little bit closer.
That is true. You make good points, L-Dub. Going to give it to McPherson coming back towards us. And timeout taken by Coach Proctor.
That's their second. They have one more left in this first half.
Any update on the Giants?
First and goal at the 9, Philadelphia.
Got to hold them to a field goal. Somebody make a play on defense. I was talking to one of the guys that I follow on Instagram there, one of the fan guys. Can't remember who it is, but he was talking about Abdul Carter, and they talk about how he's not showing up on the stat sheet, but he does all the other stuff, and he's making a lot of plays, but not like sacks or anything. He's only got half a sack, and he was
big game plays.
He was saying, okay, that's great and everything, but the hype that he came in with, he's got to make some kind.
Especially if you wanted number 56.
Exactly. I mean, you see what a tremendous athlete he is and how great he is, but look at Micah Parsons. He came in immediately, filled up the stat sheet with 15, 16 sacks his first year.
Now he's filling up his bank account.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, what a contract that was.
Yeah. 20 seconds to go out of the timeout here. We'll see what Coach Proctor's drawn up. Ball is at the 35-yard line of Central Maine. They pitch it back. Archer trying to get the corner. Archer cuts it back up, and there's nothing doing. He is gang tackled at the sideline. I don't think he gained a yard. I think he might have lost a yard. The clock does stop because he went out of bounds. Slow developing play there, but nice job of stringing it out by.
Actually, they had a receiver
Clinton.
that went downfield, so I don't know if that was a.
I think it was an option.
Run pass option there, and it was pretty well covered.
Yeah, you might as well throw one up and see if you can get a completion here, right? 9 seconds to go. It's 3rd down and 5. Ball is at the 35-yard line of Central Maine Pharmacy. They send 4 receivers. Actually, no, it was 3 receivers. Archer forgot he had to go to quarterback. And he's going to take the direct snap. He's rolling. He's looking. He runs over one defender, but gets tackled by Blaisdell. And that's going to be the last play of the half. Halftime in the books, 21-12. Clinton. We'll be back after this.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. Craving coffee or a sweet treat? Here's your chance. Simply scan the QR code below and sign up for your chance to win a $5 Dunkin' gift card. Hurry, don't miss out on this quick and easy way to treat yourself. Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit cmautogroup.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today.
Building a new home or garage, or expanding your current living space, the Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my God!
And that's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net.
Welcome back to Bill Donahue Field, the PAL Senior Championship. We're at the half, and Clinton Lions undefeated, leading the Central Maine Pharmacy 21-12. What do you got for first half stats, held up?
Okay, for Central Maine Pharmacy, they had 52 yards of offense in that first half. They had 50 in the first quarter, and really Clinton made some defensive adjustments, really shut them down. Other than that 75-yard kickoff, return, really, Central Maine hasn't really done much since that first drive. 52 yards of total offense, and they are led by Brentley Archer, who has both touchdowns. He's got 39 yards on 8 carries. For Clinton, they had 106 yards of total offense. They only had 5 in that first quarter. They had 101 in that second quarter, all on the ground. They've only attempted 1 pass on the afternoon. They are led by Landon Blaisdell with 53 yards on 6 carries. Jackson Sheehan, 2 carries, 38 yards. And Easton Rammer, he's got 7 yards on 4 carries, and he's 0 for 1 through the air.
And Blaisdell, 2 touchdowns, correct?
2 touchdowns, and Rammer with the other. 21-12 starting the third quarter. Clinton will be getting the ball for the second half.
Epic View Sports Network has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Sports Network. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email him at info@epicviewstudios.com. Miklos back deep with Blaisdell.
They need a ball.
Yeah, that always helps. Probably Phil's responsibility to bring the ball.
If it's not, we're going to nominate him.
Yeah.
Come on, Phil.
Phil's down there. Hey, it's not my fault.
Hey, he's the white hat, even though he doesn't have the white hat.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the man in the middle. Can't be his fault.
Isn't that a Michael Jackson song? The man in the middle.
I thought it was the man in the mirror.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Mirror.
Oh, Phil, what a play by Phil. Oh, do we get that highlight? Let's see the instant replay. Look at this catch. Oh, the adjustment over the shoulder. Phil with the play of the day.
He could be.
Oh,
the player.
That's right.
Could be. Player play.
That's going to come down to Jack Gerald. Gerald makes a nice move. Gerald still on his feet. Gerald trying to get to the end zone. And he's going to get tackled from behind by Archer. But what a nice boy! I'll tell you, the two up men for Clinton had a couple of big returns here in this game. Clinton going to get great field position to start the second half at the 25-yard line of Central Maine.
You know, other than their first possession that they got 3 and out, they they scored on their next 3 possessions. This is their 5th possession of the game, and they're looking to add to their 21-12 lead.
Quarterback Easton Raymer barks out the signals. Going to give it up the middle to Sheehan. Sheehan breaks a tackle. Sheehan breaks another tackle. Sheehan dragging defenders, trying to hold on to the ball. And his forward progress is going to get him down close to the 15-yard line. We'll say the 16.
9-yard gain on that one. Jackson Sheehan, 2 carries, 38 yards. Get a big 32-yard run to really set up their first touchdown.
7:18 opening drive here of the second half. Clinton trying to add to their 21-12 lead. Raymer barks out the signals. Going to give it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell trying to turn the corner. Blaisdell gets around one defender, breaks a tackle, cuts it back again. Blaisdell down the sideline. Blaisdell going to get down to the end zone for another Clinton touchdown. He was juking. He was jiving. He was back. He was front. And he goes in for 6. See the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. Plenty of chances to get him, did Central Maine have. But he's a shifty little guy. Clinton has opened up a 27-12 lead pending the extra point. So far, they are 3 for 3 on their extra point rushes. And right up the middle, it is good. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
That was a 2-play, 25-yard drive after the opening kickoff that went 35 yards. Great return. And it was capped off by a 17-yard touchdown run by Landon Blaisdell, his 3rd of the game. The extra point was good. And with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, Clinton now leads 28-12.
Central Maine Motors Auto Group, discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit Central Maine or cmautogroup.com. So probably Friday night probably will be our final broadcast of the season, I'm thinking, if we do have the opportunity to do that game, the Lawrence playoff game against Mount Blue. I know Winslow will have a home playoff game the following week. I don't know if Brian is going to reach out and see if we can do that one, but it's been a fun season so far. We've had some really good games. They're going to squib it and going to get all the way back to the ball gets loose, and I don't know if the rule is same here, but Archer is down. He's hurt. Number 5, Emerson Archer, scooped it up and tried to hand it off to Brentley Archer, and he was dogpiled by Clinton after that. Yeah, so it should be some good playoff games coming up. You know, Mount Blue did play Lawrence pretty tough in that first one, especially early on in the game, and then they got away from, what was working. And because, something that John Herson does on a regular basis makes great adjustments in game, and they made an adjustment in that game and able to, score 35 unanswered basically and win it running away.
Yeah, you go back to that first quarter, and really Mount Blue controlled them physically too.
Yeah.
And then
It was
they
that
started.
first drive was really shocking.
Then they started moving Richards around defensively, and that really opened up, the game for Lawrence on the defensive side. And it just took a little while for Lawrence to will their way offensively, and they went on. It was actually, I believe it was 14-7 at halftime for that game. And, they opened the second half just like they did against Missalonsky, a long drive for a touchdown.
Yeah, that drive, would it take 8 minutes?
8 minutes,
of the,
yeah,
of
the other
12
night.
minutes the other night. And that opening drive really, you thought that they kind of put it away at that point. But Missalonsky made a nice comeback.
That was one of the better runs of the season. Doucette, that 48-yard scamper that he had.
Yeah. Yeah, you think about the ebbs and flows of that game, boy. They're up 13-0 and on the 12-yard line, going in to score again, and Lawrence able to stop them. They're going to hand it off to McPherson. McPherson cuts it back and going to pick up a couple, or just got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Central Maine. Looks like Archer's going to come back in the game. That's good news for Central Maine. 6:21 to go on a moving clock. We're in the senior level PAL championship game, undefeated. Clinton looking to win the championship, leading 28-12. They went down 6-0 if you're just joining us, and then they scored 20 unanswered before Brentley Archer had a 74-yard touchdown kickoff return. They're going to give it to him right up the middle. And Archer trying to sidestep, and not much there, as Clinton has really made some good adjustments on the line, Larry, and defensively overall to kind of shut him down. What was working before was
he was
more
getting outside,
sideline to sideline, and that time they handed it off right up the middle, and just the Clinton defensive line and offensive line, for that matter, is really controlling the line of scrimmage. 5:15 to go on a moving clock, third quarter. 28-12. Clinton leads Central Maine Pharmacy. Bad snap, bad exchange, and again, that's like the third time that's happened between the center and quarterback Chris Roy. That's going to set up a fourth down and close to, I'd say, we'll call it 9. You got to punt from here, don't you? You can't just give him the ball back on the 15-yard line if you can't convert.
Yeah, I think they're going to punt. Looks like Archer's back there.
Yep. And Blaisdell back deep at the 35-yard line awaits the punt. High kick. Blaisdell going to grab it at the 25. Blaisdell looks to the sideline. Blaisdell down the sideline and ridden out of bounds. Nice return to about the 11-yard line. They might as well have gone for it, held up.
Really, that punt was, that's about 15, 20 yards. That's probably not a bad punt for a sixth grader.
Right.
Sixth grader. But that sets up Clinton at the 11-yard line, ready to go in and really put another score in there, up by 16.
Put some distance between them and Central Maine. This is playing out similar to the first battle between these two teams. They're going to give it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell sidesteps. Blaisdell close to the end zone. He gets in for another touchdown.
Have a game, Landon Blaisdell. 4th touchdown of the game.
34-12, pending the extra point. Blaisdell set this up with a 20-yard punt return, and then they give it to him. He goes off tackle for a touchdown. So far, 4 for 4 are Clinton in the extra point category. And this one gets fumbled, so it will be no good. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
34 locations, 34 points for Clinton. That was a one-play, 11-yard drive, and it was a 11-yard run by Landon Blaisdell, his fourth of the game. The extra point was no good, and with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter, Clinton now leads 34-12.
Any update from the city of brotherly love?
14-7 still.
Right. Clinton will kick it off to Coach Proctor, having some words with his team down there. Clinton ready to do the kickoff. 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. Coach Proctor probably saying, let's not let this one get away from us, right?
Yeah. They really got to answer right here, especially, they're 3 possessions behind, and actually they got to get a extra point to one of those times to get the 8. Kick the extra point, I should say.
Squib kick is going to come down at the 35-yard line. Good field position here for Central Maine Pharmacy. See if they can get something going offensively. They really struggled since that opening drive.
Clinton, the last 5 times they've touched the ball, it's been a touchdown.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that first. You need to get down, get your attention, if you will. It could have been, especially after they, handled them pretty easily during the regular season, could have been another situation like we talked about in the first game where they just thought they were going to show up. Roy barks out the signals. He's got Archer in the backfield. They fake the double handoff, and Wesley McPherson slides through and gets out to the 40-yard line. So picks up about 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for Central Maine Pharmacy. 7-1 on the season. Head coach Todd Proctor. Their only loss was to this Clinton team. I'd like to know who tied this team, Clinton. 3:33 to go on a moving clock. Oh, 3's a wild. Roy surveys the defense. He's got Archer. This is the lone setback. Takes a snap. Gives it to McPherson. I'm sorry, that was Chase Proctor on the run. And close to a first. Looks like they're going to get a first down. No, I'm sorry. It's first down is inside the 35. Picks up a couple. It's 3rd and 3. Definitely in 4-down territory here are the pharmacists. The pharmacists.
CM.
Okay. You know what their nickname is? Central Maine Pharmacy. Maybe.
Mrs. Renfrat would have been very disappointed in how you pronounce that.
That's Mrs. Renfrat. They give it right up the middle to Archer. He has a first down and more before he's finally taken down at the 30, just inside the 30-yard line. They really haven't tried to get Archer outside.
Outside, yes.
They're going right up the middle with him. I mean, that worked. Got the first down. Clock restarts after the sticks are set. 1st and 10 for Central Maine Pharmacy. Roy takes him to the line of scrimmage. Same formation. Archer the lone setback. Takes a snap. Double handoff. McPherson trying to get the corner. Nothing doing. Clinton there to shut it down. Loss of 4 on that play. Trying to see the number, but the pole's in the way now. You hear the floor creaking. I'm going through it at some point. Although I had a good, I had my wellness appointment the other day, and my LDL is increased. That's the good cholesterol. So
you're well.
wow, how about that? I passed. Roy gonna pitch it back, looking over the middle, almost intercepted. Archer threw it into a crowd of white shirts. He was looking for McPherson, or Chase Proctor was down there. Actually, I'm sorry, Colton Vigue, number 36, was there. Third down and 14 for Central Maine. 1:07 to go, third quarter, trailing 34-12. They led 6-0 after the opening drive, and they cut it to 20-12 at one point, but it's been all Clinton since then. This time they send two receivers stacked to the left. They give it to Archer. Well, one thing I noticed with Archer, Larry, is he hits the hold, and then when he sees defenders coming, turns his back, trying to, maybe not get hit too hard, is what it kind of looks like. And when you hit that hole, you got to keep going. I'm sure the coaches will talk to him about that.
Yes. Yeah.
Sets up a 4th and 12.
A
lot of kids do that at this level too. So it's not something
they've done a nice job actually. They haven't let Archer out around the end. That time he really, I thought, could have broke that around the end, but they kind of kept him contained and inside.
4th down. They pitch it back to him. He's looking to pass. Throws it up. Has a man back there. It's caught! And he's going to go in for a touchdown. Archer threw it up, and I'm still trying to see the number of the player. See the instant replay here. Number 33, that is Chase Proctor on the touchdown. Nice job of making an adjustment. The defender was right there with him, Larry, but he was able to make the catch and go in for the touchdown. Now the extra 2 they're going to attempt. And again, it's no good. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
That was a 8-play, 44-yard drive. And it was a 30-yard touchdown pass from Brentley Archer to Chase Proctor. The 2-point kick was no good. And with 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter, Clinton now leads 34-18.
Just got a text from somebody that says, looks like a season-ending injury for Scadaboo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what the heck? When it rains, it pours in Giant Nation. 10 seconds to go here in the championship game of the Senior PAL League here in Fairfield. Clinton leading 34-18. Archer will kick it off. Line drives it off a player in the front, and then Alvarez Lovett able to dive on it. Good field position to start this drive with 6 seconds to go. Probably one more play here for Clinton. And they will start at the 38-yard line, their own 38-yard line. Raymer at quarterback surveys the defense. Takes the snap. Oh, fumbled again. And he's going to recover. He's going to cover it. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books on the Senior PAL Championship game. 34-18. Clinton will be back after this.
Looking for a career in the electrical trade?
14-10.
Package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information or scan the QR code below. Dosty's Towing on the Bangor Road in Benton isn't just a towing service. Dosty's Towing provides all manner of roadside assistance, including light to heavy duty towing, roadside mechanic service, and off-road recovery. Once you're towed, Dosty's can provide collision and engine repair. If your vehicle just needs maintenance, Dosty's also offers top-notch service.
Oh, looks like they're gonna. Oh, it's fourth quarter. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? I thought it was halftime. Don't mind me, folks. Just having a senior moment. 1st and 10, or 2nd and 10, I should say. They're gonna give it right up the middle. Sheehan runs over one player at the 35-yard line, and they finally drag him down, but not before he gets a first down to the 30-yard line. Boy, he's been running tough. Jackson Sheehan. Boy, you can't key on anybody in that backfield, you know. You got Sheehan can run the ball. You got Miklos, who was maybe a couple of carries, but then you got Blaisdell, who's got the speed.
And you got the quarterback.
Right. Just underway here in the fourth quarter, 34-18. We're in the Chase Toys Incorporated broadcast booth. They're going to give it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell turns the corner, makes a nice fake, but he's thrown out of bounds by Brentley Archer, but not before he gets another first down. 10-yard pickup for Blaisdell.
Landon Blaisdell is closing in on 100 yards. He's got 91 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Got some third quarter stats for us?
Yes, I do. For, let's see, for Central Maine, they got 62 yards rushing, 30 yards passing for a total of 92. I'll give you Clinton's after this play.
They're going to give it to Sheehan. Sheehan makes a nice move at the line of scrimmage. Shooting the gap, Jack Pelot had him dead to rights, but he sidestepped him and ends up picking up 5 yards. Good run by Sheehan.
And for Clinton, they had 142 total yards after 3 quarters, all on the ground. They had 36 yards in that quarter compared to 40 of the Central Maine.
2nd down and 6. They can get a first down at the 10-yard line. And they're going to get early movement on Clinton. And they'll put him back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 10. 6:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. 34-18. Clinton leads. Looked like they had put this one out of reach, making it 34-12. But then Archer throws a touchdown pass and keeping Central Maine Pharmacy alive in this one. 2nd and 11 for the Clinton Lions. Double handoff, and it's fumbled, and it's recovered by Central Maine. Wesley McPherson was there for the exchange, and it didn't go well, and he pounced on it. Big play there for Central Maine Pharmacy.
Plenty of time left in this game, L-Dub. 2 scores, but they would have
to
kick
both extra points. Yeah. And actually, noticing, when we hit the close-up one here, we could see really well. Archer, he's just not getting his foot underneath the ball, right? He's kicking it, well. He's got some strength there, but he's not getting his foot underneath it. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Can Central Maine Pharmacy take advantage of this turnover? They give it to McPherson. McPherson trying to turn the corner, makes a nice cut, makes one man miss, but then he's gang tackled after a 3-yard gain up to the 27-yard line. Actually, 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8. 5:56 to go on a moving clock here in the fourth quarter. Clinton trying to hold on for the championship. Central Maine trying to get another score here to get back in this one, trailing 34-18. Roy surveys the field. He's got Archer, the lone setback. Heavy set to the right. They pitch it to Archer. Archer sidesteps one man at the line of scrimmage, is tackled at the 31-yard line. Number 7. I don't have a number 7, so I can't be a number 7.
Easton Raymer.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Raymer. I'm looking on the wrong side of the page. Whee! Get him out of there. 3rd down and 5 for Central Maine. I'd say with the time on the clock, they're probably in 4-down territory here. They're going to give it right up the middle. Archer rumbles out over the 35, and I think he's going to be close enough for a 1st down. It is a 1st down at the 36-yard line. Clock starts after they set the chains. Well, you'd think you're going to maybe go from the go no huddle here if you're Central Maine Pharmacy. Archer. They're going to give it to, he's thrown down. Handoff to Proctor on the counter play, and he is thrown to the ground by Clinton. It's going to be a loss of 4, or 3, I should say, 2nd and 13. Clock becomes the enemy of Central Maine Pharmacy now as it dips under 4 minutes to go. They give it to McPherson. McPherson looking for a block, cuts it back inside. Still on his feet as he spins away. McPherson gets away from traffic. He's down the sideline. McPherson is going to go in for a touchdown, but there's a flag down way back here.
Oh, it was behind the play.
It was way behind the play, and it was a block in the back, and that is going to come back, folks. Oh, tough mistake for Central Maine. Nice run by McPherson as he gets to, it looked like it was going to get completely stuffed, but then he started sidestepping, and then all of a sudden things opened up on the left-hand side, and he had the sideline. He took off. Oh, what a killer. That hurts. Marks it back to the 35-yard line of Clinton. Here's some boos in the crowd for. It was a no-brainer call. We could see it up here. You know, we saw it before the flag came out.
You got to call it.
Yeah.
It's,
Too bad it's so far away from the play. They throw and intercepted. You can see the number of the player. Do you have the instant replay there? Looks like number 20. That's Makai LePage. Throwing into traffic. Didn't even look like the man was open, and Archer threw it anyways. I think he was trying to throw him open, if you will. And Clinton will take over at their own 25-yard line, leading 34-18 with 3:19 to go. This is Blaisdell. Blaisdell sifting his way through traffic, gets a 1st down and more out over the 45-yard line. I'm sorry, into Central Maine Pharmacy territory at the 35, 1st down, pick up a 15.
he goes over 100 yards now, 111 yards on the afternoon.
Landon Blaisdell. Plus he's got, 3 touchdowns? 4?
He's got 4.
4 touchdowns. Clock continues to roll. 2:55 to go in the fourth quarter. 34-18 lead for Clinton. Rammer going to give it to the right side. Burns. Nice fake by Rammer I should say. He put the ball up like he was going to pitch it and then gave it to Ashton Burns, who was going right to left on your screen. Left to right, I should say. Picks up 6 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 4 with 2:13 to go in the fourth quarter. How many does Central Maine have any timeouts left?
All 3.
They give it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell gets a block. Blaisdell turns the corner, cuts it back inside, makes 2 men miss before he's finally dragged down. Nice block on the corner by Dylan Miklos to get Blaisdell loose, and he goes down to the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Clinton really getting to the point where they can just take a knee here. Go into victory formation. I don't know if Central Maine Pharmacy would use their timeouts here, but 1st and 10. They can get a 1st down at the 5-yard line. Rammer going to hand it off. It's Miklos, and he falls forward for a couple. 2nd down and 8. 1:16 to go on a moving clock. Fourth quarter. Clinton close to closing this one out and finishing their unbeaten season with a championship. Rammer takes the snap. Going to hand it off to Blaisdell. Blaisdell trying to get the corner. Blaisdell cuts it inside, breaks a tackle. Blaisdell to the end zone for his 5th touchdown of the season, of the game. The Dirigo Vet Care instant replay, so good in traffic, is Landon Blaisdell. He just sidesteps one guy, sidesteps another guy, takes a pop, keeps going, and he gets in the end zone to make it 40-18 with 38 seconds to go. Stick with us at the conclusion of this game. We'll have our post-game awards, our player of the game brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company, and our precision play of the game, which is brought to you by our friends at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity. They're going to try the extra point, and it's no good. Drive summary brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
That was a 5-play, 55-yard drive, and it was capped off with his 5th touchdown of the game, a 13-yard touchdown run by Landon Blaisdell. The extra point was no good, and with 38 seconds left to go in the game, Clinton now leads 40-18.
21-10 at the half, by the way. Can't stop them right now.
No.
Philly scored on every possession but one, right? And that was a missed field goal. Oh, well. Going to be another year of disappointment.
Mama says there be days like this,
That's
years
right.
like this.
Yeah. How about decades like
Yeah.
this?
It's all right.
Clinton will kick it off here. It's going to come down to Chris Roy. And Roy, not much there as he gets knocked down almost immediately. And with 31 seconds to go in this one, a couple of plays away from Clinton celebrating the championship. Reminder that check Brian or Epic View Facebook page to find out if we'll be in in Fairfield on Friday night. I'm assuming they're playing Friday night, even though it's Halloween night. Playoff game. The Bulldogs hosting Mount Blue. Good run by Archer as he gets out close to the 30-yard line of Central Maine Pharmacy. I'm sorry, of Clinton Lions. 1st and 10 at the 30. They'll set the chains and then start the clock. 18 seconds to go. Roy under center. Gives it to Archer. Archer cuts it back inside, spins away from one tackler, still rumbling. And that will stop the clock with 2 seconds to go.
Archer closing in on 100 yards, 96 for the game. Timeout, Central Maine.
They take their last time out
2
here
seconds.
with 2 seconds
Yeah.
to go. Maybe try to get a score here.
Yeah, try to get one more score for them. Good season by both teams. Got to be, you didn't win, but great season, and just came up a little short today.
Yeah, just 2 losses on the season for
both
Central Maine Pharmacy, both to
Clinton.
Yep. Definitely a lot of good young talent here. It's going to be coming up and playing on Kai's Field at P. Cooper Stadium here in the future. Final play of the game here. 40-18 with 2 seconds to go. Roy going to hand it off. And that was, the handoff was to Elliot Lervay. And that's your final score. 40-18, Clinton takes home the Senior League PAL Championship. We'll take a break, come back, and have all your post-game awards after this.
And any other major or minor engine repair. From 24-hour roadside assistance to vehicle repair, Dosty's has it all. Call 805-6372, 24 hours a day. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. Craving coffee or a sweet treat? Here's your chance. Simply scan the QR code below and sign up for your chance to win a $5 Dunkin' gift card. Hurry, don't miss out on this quick and easy way to treat yourself.
Welcome back to Bill Donahue Field. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson in the Chase Toys Incorporated broadcast booth. Final score in the books, 40-18. Clinton takes home the title for the Senior League PAL Championship. Let's get our post-game awards done first. Our precision play of the game is brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel plus Toro, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. We're going to give that one to Brentley Archer on a 74-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. The ball, went through the legs of the up man, and Archer hustled back down there, grabbed it, got a seam, got the sideline, and he was off to pay dirt. with a 74-yard touchdown. Brentley Archer, our precision play of the game, and our player of the game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
We're going to give that one to Landon Blaisdell. 12 carries, 146 yards on the afternoon, and 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 touchdowns on the afternoon. Landon Blaisdell is your Hammond Lumber player of the game.
And with all the post-game stats, they call him L-Dub.
Okay, for Central Maine Pharmacy, they were total 106 yards rushing, 30 yards of total passing offense for a total of 136 yards. Brentley Archer was the leading ground gainer, 17 carries, 96 yards. He had a rushing touchdown, a return touchdown, and a passing touchdown. So,
That's an all-purpose player.
Yeah. He did everything for him. Nice season for Central Maine Pharmacy. For Clinton, they had 221 yards of total offense, all on the ground. They attempted one pass. It fell incomplete, but Landon Blaisdell led the way, 12 carries, 146 yards, and 5 touchdowns. You had Jackson Sheehan, 5 carries, 63 yards. Those were the 2 leading carriers for Clinton Lions.
So the junior champions are Kennebec Timber, and the senior champions are Clinton Lions with a 40-18 win. For Larry Workman and Gage Johnson, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit cmautogroup.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today.
Building a new home or garage or expanding your current living space? The Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my God.
And that's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located